And did you miss me? Welcome back to another video. Today we have something nice from Indonesia. Look at this. Short and curvy and with birch bark all around and with an interesting handle and even with a string holder. So what do we get? Takrir Buiten Zorg. I have no idea how to pronounce it right, but from now on I call it Takrir Archery. They reached out to me and I saw them sometimes posting their nice bending fiberglass bows, and I said, listen, would be nice to test one. So they sent me the Seljuk. So from Takrir, the Seljuk, it's bending fiberglass, it's 40-pounded 32 inches and has a length of 33 inches, but we will see this and even a serial number is on it. Very nice. What you get is the bow, the string, a string holder, and you get a synthetic quiver with straps, so you can use it directly, don't need a belt for it. And he wrote me that usually you get then a synthetic bow glove and a bow case, which was now not in my box, but usually you get this with it. So it's kind of like almost a starter box. If you include some arrows, then you're ready to go. This bow, bending fiberglass, is $200 US, and then you just need to check shipping. How much shipping is, I have no idea, depends. So I guess you can wear this quiver now like this, or the other way around. As if I know now, huh? But the strap is wrapped around like this. Let's put it on, because somebody said I always look smarter with a quiver. So let's look smart. Oops. And you have even here holes, so you can put the arrows on the side in. It's quite nice. So how did you see my belly? Yeah, I lost some weight, that's true. Yeah. Nice. So look at this. Works nice out of the box. And I will shoot some 32-inch lightweight arrows with it. And we see where we are going. So, and of course you could put them in here too, see? And they don't rattle around, which is a nice thing too. Like so. Good. This out of the way. It's a little, I should make it a little tighter, huh? But you know, you can adjust it obviously. So, this is all we get on information. There was no description or something in the box, so we just go from wood. We are at 24 in the middle. Oops, you need to go away. 47 inches, short for a Seljuk, nice, I like that. 47 inches, so I don't know what 38 inches, maybe the string is 38 inches, that could be. But you know the things, I don't know. And we have an arrow pass, which is okay wide, I would say kind of like an inch or so, covered with red rayskin, and the handle is covered with a thin leather. It's only in the back the stitching is a little, could be a little nicer, but it's fine. Arrow pass is 25 and a little, we give it 25 because I said so. Looking good, huh? Flexible, but we see what it's doing now when we string the bow. Let's put the string holder away. Extra point, see, he's watching my videos. Sure. Let's see. Nice mate. He has even, there's a bending fiberglass coming, then the sear, and he made here some like fishing lines, some reinforcements. I saw it last time on a mariner bow, but I can't tell anymore because I don't shoot mariner bows anymore. Let's see. Oh, yes. Oh, stringing is very easy. Look at this, huh? Nice. Looks pretty. Nothing to complain so far. Straight. Is very lightweight. Speaking of which, it's in kilograms. Not even 300, I guess, huh? Or maybe close. 295. Shut up, birds. I'm doing a video here. 295. That looks good. Brace head is nice. Oh, you can tell you the brace head if you want to know. 7 inches. Good, I know. Let's see. Nice. Well, look at this, huh? Oh, so, look. So there it gets tough. So I would give this bow a nice 30-inch draw. You see that? Here it gets really stiff, but of course you can bend the limbs inward, but you see the string angle is beyond 90 degrees. So with a short bow like this, I would stick with 30 inches and not 32. But then everything is fine. Look at this. Nice. Come out. I need to make the belt a little tighter. So I would go with 30-inch arrows with this bow. Then it's just nice. And this handle reinforces your forward cutter. See if it would reinforce torque too. Yep, would. Look, you saw that? Just nice. And the string is bitey. Look at this. This is a nice bow. Randy, nice, well made. And it's a pretty bow. It's a little rough made, but you see it's, you know, it's like handmade, everything nice, and even the ray skin here is a little slightly dense, but you know, it's a handmade bow. He has a nice logo on it. For the price, you get a nice, at least 30-inch draw. But we shoot now for a while and we see if the draw gets a little smoother when it's longer. But you see already there at 28, you leave already a string angle. And then of course there is already more than 90 degrees, so efficiency wise, but shoots nice. So here we go. Arrows are lightweight, they are not even 300 grain I think, but for this bow, 40 pounds at 32. Nice, they fly straight. A little down cutter, side down, let's see. Yep, works too. Just nice. Ah, now the bow wants to draw a little more. Look at this. See? So 31 maybe. String twist works. Let's see torque again. Yeah, knee was a little jumpy, but this bow performs nice. Draw curve is nice. So here a little slag and then it goes up, up, up. But from here on it's almost the same. So, and then here it starts getting tight. So the last 2 inches are a little tough. Nice bow, handle feels good. Nothing. Oy. Overdid the torque, so you need to be careful because the arrow passes quite deep. When you overdo the torque, and maybe the arrows are a little too soft, they are 800, but they still work. They flex a little more. Take stiffer arrows, it's fine. See, you get used to it, no problem. Ah, torque doesn't work. Nice, and you don't hear a lot going on. Feel it a little in the hand, but even with these lightweight arrows in the hand, nothing. And 1, 2, 3, nothing. Really well built, I have to admit. Nice. Handle is nice and cushy, so you have something to hold, and when you do your katra, just nice. It's narrow enough, so it's fine. Hello, bee. I wanted to show you my, sakura. And we have quite a little flex in the handle here, in the limbs. Nice. Draws nice, shoots nice. Okay, so I measure from the back of the bow. I think Takrir measures from the belly. 35, 36. Yeah, so it's fine. It's in the range of what it's supposed to do. 36 pounds and 280 grain. 162. 167. 166. Constantly there. Fine by me. Oh, 155. Bad shot. 170. Now the bow draws a little nicer, a bit more long, look. 158, bad shot. 154. So I would give it an average of 165 foot per second. You can get a little more or a little less. It's not the most accurate, at least how I shoot, but enough. It's a fun shooter, $200. No complaints. Looks nice with this birch bark on it. String center surfing is a little thin for my Unox. Look, and kicks the arrows away just nicely. Not sure if I draw fully. Let's see. Oh yeah, you can. And it's getting groups now. Speaking of which, and missing. See, the down cutter works nice. Let's take this one again here. Boom. And you can push a little to the target, get a little more out of it. But you know, 165 foot per second for a fiberglass bow. Nothing to complain. It's nice made. Birch bark, and then even some, I don't know if there's some lacquer on it. It starts with the leather handle here, nice. This red, it's a little very colorful, but it's fine. You have to use what you get. Nice sticker on it. Now you see the bending fiberglass coming up. Reinforced C, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 layers of wood here, which is nice. I don't know which kinds of wood this is, but you know. And birch bark runs until here. There is a reinforcement whipping. I can feel that. You can even see this little bulge here. And then you have here this other small reinforcement. And it looks really, really nice made. And not a lot vibration. You hear it, but you don't feel it. 3 seconds. And you see how colorful it gets now in the garden. Just nice. Just a lot of work. Boom. Handle is really nice. I thought first it's a little too big, but it just works. Cool. Ooh. Focus a little, and this bow behaves predictable. Fun shooter. Oh, now it's gone. I try Robin Hood now. Oops. Keep your focus. Oh. Speaking of which, when I try, it's not working. Oi. Torque. It's not good with this bow. It's the handle is too deep. But a little forward cutter is fine. These guys in Indonesia know how to build sweet bows, really. The Seljuk from Takrir Archery, a nice short bow, which you can draw 32 inches if you want. I would say 29-30 is a nice draw length, but you can do 32 if you want. But for efficiency, you saw the string angle is already way over 90, so the CS must have way more angle, but then of course you would not draw that long anymore, so we know all the hassle about a bow like this. Good. What can I tell you? Packaging, where's my pen is broken. Package, you get the bow, a string holder, a quiver, and he wrote to me that he usually includes a thumb glove and a bow case. Oi. But no description, so we could make a small description about the bow and a few technical specs. So with bow, a string, a sleeve, a documentation, extra string. So you get full points for the packaging. Handling this bow is so easy. This is really, really easy to string, and this bow is in this direction very stiff. Even if you have here this long knee, apart from, away from the string. Very, very stiff, so you don't have to worry. As long as the bow is built straight, it will stay straight. So that's not a problem at all. And he built his bows really nice and straight. Nothing to complain here. Here is nice flexing, no problem either. So for the handling, stringing, unstringing, taking care of this bow is no problem. I think he made some varnish over it, so you don't have to worry that sometimes it will come off somewhere, because birch bark sometimes happens that small pieces come off. That's why others include CA glue that you can fix it again. Here is a whipping tool. So it's built for safety and built for performance. 10 for the handling. Built, I've just said, it's nice. It's a little rough made, so the birch bark here, I would suggest that the birch bark should end here. You let it run there. Now from the side you see the birch bark like a piece of paper glued on the fiberglass, but on the other side you would see the green of the fiberglass here. So I understand why you did this, but overall it's a little bit rough, so it's not that refined as it maybe could be. We have here some small, even the serrae skin has a few dents in it, and here the seam is a little rough. So overall it's a little rough made, but you know, I give you 9 for the build. The basic feel of this bow feels just nice. Handle, first I thought it's a little too steep, but you have just nice in, just nice in your hand, and you can do your your forward cutter, of course, nicely with this bow. And this is how I think they shoot most of the time with this forward, only just pure forward cutter. It's fine. Maybe a little forward side, but torque is not going to work, because here you see it's almost 1.5, maybe even more inches where you have the arrow, and when you do torque too early, bing, bing, you will deflect the arrow. So torque is not so good, but forward side cutter works with this bow just fine. And so for this handle, and then there is no weight to it, so this you don't even feel that there's a bow, so there is nothing here, no momentum. It's just nice. 10 for the basic feel. Draw experience. So now we need to talk, because did I drop this pen? Who invented gravity? So for the draw experience, the bow draws very nice. So I'll get me wrong, 28, 29, 30, 31, and to 32 it's a little too much. So for me this bow draws nice up to 30 inches, but you write 32, 40 pounds at 32, which I did not reach in my way of measuring, but I think you measure it from the belly, and most probably this bow has 40. Still, draw experience is nice, draw is nice, but it just does not want to do 32 inches for me. So it's going there, but it's hard. So there I give you 9 points for the, did I drop it now again? No. 9 points for the draw. And shooting experience, it took me a few shots and then I got good precision out of it. That's fine. Handle, you've barely. So there's not much going on, even if you have a little weight, but it's nice and balanced, and this big handle takes a lot away of it, so that's fine. You feel it a little bit, but it's nothing to write home about. No, nothing to break. And it's not vibrating long, so it's very well built. Nice. So I give you 10 for the shooting experience. Then we have a total of 58 and $200. Of course, plus shipping. You need to see this one is a little longer, so they have to pay a little more for shipping, but maybe he finds some good courier who can do the job. And then I think it's maybe, so for me it was, I think, $100 shipping. So it's a little on the expensive side, but on the other side, you need to be happy when you can get anything shipped out from Indonesia right now. It's a little hard, and it's not so easy anymore. That's why HA Supri Archery built takedown bows, that you can pack them smaller, so they are not so large anymore, and then shipping is a little cheaper, but still right now it's not easy from Indonesia, but I like to support them. That's why I got one, that's why I paid a little more for shipping, but it's really a nice bow, so you can't complain. Does the job, does everything you want. Of course, at the end with shipping, you end up at $300, and then you need to think, do I get something which is, you know, whatever, laminated bow or a good fiberglass bow. But I like this bending fiberglass idea, so I wish that other companies in China would start doing bending fiberglass too. So for price value, I give you 4, because I think including shipping, then it's really, of course you include a lot, but it's still, you end up $250, $300, and there you get almost, or you get some, not a Seljuk, but you get some other even laminated bows for the price, which will do the job too. Of course, then you have the problem with humidity and temperature, which here you have no problem at all. This bow will shoot always and will serve you well for a long time when you treat it well. And look at this, it's like nice. Okay, don't do it. Yep. It draws nice, so it's a nice small piece. So nothing against it, but I give you 4 for the price value. So $200 is already something for this bow, but it's kind of worth it. But with shipping, as said, 4 points for that. For the rest, thank you very much for sending this one to me. Looks really nice. These Seljuks, they have something. So this is not a bush in the Kazan. This has a different name here, because only Turkish bows have a Kazan in the bush, and this one doesn't have a head and thingy, so it's just a straight sear here, an ear, which looks nice. So no problem. There's this little bump. Maybe one could make this fade out a little longer to the horn section, but I think he knows what he's doing, so not complaining about the design too much. I guess he made his experiences in life. Pretty bow. Here it starts tapering down. Nice, really nice bow. So, thank you very much for sending this bow to me. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.